All right, guys, welcome to another 2,000 point battle report. Before we get into the list, I'd like to ask everybody to hit that like, subscribe, notification button. It really does help the channel grow, and I'd like to thank everybody who's done so already. So teamed up on the local game store, Recess Games. Click the link below, go into their e-card, buy anything in the store. Doesn't have to be 40k related. Hit the promo code Monster, all caps Monster, and ship it right to the house. If you don't have a local game store, please use mine. With all that being said, get into the list real quick. So we have, again, Death Guard, 1,990 points of Death Guard. Made some switches up based on some of what you guys had suggested to me in the comments and some of my other battle reports. But we do keep Mortarion in the list. He will be my Warlord. We are going to bring 2 Plague Burst Crawlers. I know 3 is the sweet spot, but I wanted to work on some other stuff. So we got 2 Plague Burst Crawlers, both kitted out the same way. Entropy Cannons, Stubbers, and Plague Mortars. Jump down here to the Plague Marines. I have a 5-man unit of Plague Marines led by the Tallyman, because I'm finding that having extra CP from him is actually pretty helpful. We'll have 1 bubonic weapon, 2 heavy plague weapons, and then a blight launcher and a heavy bolter. Just a regular combi bolter. Then I have a 7-man unit of Plague Marines, which are going to have 3 bubonic, 2 heavy weapons, and bolters and light launcher. We're also going to have the Icon Bearer in there. If you guys don't know what the Icon Bearer does, it gives extra OC to my already OC to Plague Marines. He also, once per game, extends the contagion range out to 12 inches. And I have the Plague Surgeon in there. And the last bat rep, the Plague Surgeon actually did okay. He slaps a little bit, but he does bring back a model, and he heals a character within 3. He will have the enhancement of, I believe it's called Living Plague, which will increase that aura by 3 inches, making it 6 inches. So any infantry character, meaning any of these guys here, or Typhus, or the Lord of Violence, will be able to be healed 3 wounds, which is nice. We'll come over to this unit, 5-man unit of Blightlord Terminators. We will have the Auto Reapers on one of them, looking for the devastating wounds, which is good. Another suggestion by one of the viewers. I appreciate that. And we're also going to have combi bolters on 3 of them, and then we're going to have a flail on the other one, led by Typhus in this particular unit. I tried to work in Potswalkers and Typhus. I didn't think in this matchup it would be worth it, so I didn't do that on this one. We'll have the 6-man unit of Death Shroud Terminators. The guy with the chimes will be my champion, and they're going to be led by the Lord of Violence. So I've been getting a lot of messages saying that I'm missing out on some Overwatch and some rerolls, because he allows you to reroll the wound roll. So we're going to try that today. We'll see how that works out. Also with the Fabric Blight, that stratagem, which increases the AP, is actually pretty good looking into it. We'll have two drones. We'll have the Auto Reapers, I believe that's what they are, which is the 36-inch Strain 7 -2, 2 damage weapons. Both of them are going to have one of those. 6 shots. Then put in the Hellbrute. A lot of talk lately in the Death Guard community about the Hellbrute and his ability to shoot things and hit things and keeping them in contagion. That's what we're going to try today. We're going to try that. He does have the twin, let's say it was a twin autocannon. I think that's what it is, 48 inches. I'm looking more for that 48 inches and being able to hit. And he will have a hammer. That'll be D6 plus 1 damage. Strength 12 -2, I believe it is. So hits pretty hard. Plus he has a regular combi bolter. I will be taking the -2, -1 from the save characteristic. I can't remember what it's called. So he'll be 1 extra on save. So if he's saving on 2, he's going up to 3. Figured I'm playing some Terminators. Probably have to do some of that shenanigans as long as I can. So that is the Lord of Violence will have the enhancement of Deadly Pathogen, which allows him to, and if I don't get the name right, what it does is adds 1 to the attack, adds 1 to the strength, or if I'm buying an objective, it adds, or if they're in contagion range, It adds 2 to the strength and 2 attacks. So that is my 2,000 points of Death Guard. Let's take a look at the Thousand Suns. All right, guys, before we get into it, my buddy Nico's back.
What's going on, guys?
All right, Nico, what'd you bring tonight?
All right, so Magnus is my warlord. I brought a Mulith Vortex Beast as well. Coming down to the battle line units, I've got a unit of 10 Zangors. I have a Zangor Shaman. He has the Athenian Scrolls enhancement because I had an extra 20 points. There's 3 Zangor Enlighten, which is 1 unit. I have the Changeling allied in. I have Armon. He's not on disc. He's on foot. Just didn't have the base done yet. He's with 10 rubrics with flamers. I have the Infernal Master with Arcane Vortex, which is +1 to his strength and damage for all his psychic weapons. He's with a 5-man unit of rubrics with the flamers. And then I have a unit of 10 Scarab Occult Terminators with a Thousand Suns Terminator, or a Thousand Suns Sorcerer in Terminator armor, and he has the Umberlific Crystal to teleport them.
Did this model come like that?
Yes.
Well, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, he's a great model. I love him.
All right, guys, how many points?
It's exactly 2,000 on the nose.
All right, we'll be back with deployment and the mission. All right, guys, we are back after the deployment and the mission. Let's go over the mission. Can't really see it because of this light, but it is going to be priority targets, which is basically just holding objectives. You get 5 points per objective for a max of 15 points. Actually, I'm sorry, it's a max of 10 points on that in the second, third, and fourth round. Then reserved delays, which means you have to roll a 3 to come in turn 2 on anything in Deep Strike, and we both have units in Deep Strike, I believe. And then we're playing the Hammer and Anvil style deployment, which is going to be the hot dog style deployment zone. So that's the mission we have playing.
You mean, isn't that a hamburger?
This is a hamburger. What did I say?
Hot dog.
Yeah, it's the hamburger style deployment, not the hot dog style deployment.
Not Dawn of War.
My bad, Titans. So here's the mission. I'm sorry, here's the board back here. So we'll get close up and take a look at it. Everything is going to be ruins. We do have some pipes on the table. We are going to play a first floor line of sight blocking. Some stuff in the middle here. Also first floor line of sight blocking. Crates we're going to play as crates. I know some of those, sometimes we played a little bit different cover and terrain on the table just for entertainment purposes, but we're going to try to play it a little closer to the cuff. Then this is going to be 2 pieces of terrain, so we can go in between here along with that one as well. The one thing we aren't going to play out is we're going to be able to come around here as long as we're not stopping off the board. We're going to allow that to happen because we want to just have the game still have fun. In case you haven't played with pipes on a table, it does provide cover to infantry within 3 inches, and you can fight. Engagement range is then actually 2 inches away from the pipe. You can only go first line. You can't go second rank into a unit. There is a middle objective here, and we have 2 on each side, and then we have our own deployment in our own deployment zone and in that deployment zone. All right, so basically I set up everything as best I can away from him. I have kind of this little blob right here. He'd still be able to get to stuff, but I just wanted to set it back a little bit. We have some some Terminators and the drone on that corner, moving up that side of the board. And we have the Plague Marines, this drone, and the Hellbrute on this side. Nico, what did you do?
I've got the Mulith Vortex Beast and a 5-man rubric with the Infernal Master over there. I've got the Terminators hidden right here, ready to teleport. I've got 10 rubrics. Zangor's on my home objective with that 5-up Feel No Pain. And then I got Magnus kind of on the line, but a little bit back too, so to make you have to come to me a little bit if you want to get to him.
All right, first turn. And right now, that's kind of like, yeah, we're not getting all the way over there.
Yeah, I want you to go first. I want you to come out.
What do you got?
A 1.
Oh, that's a 1, not a 6. Come on.
Oh,
man.
Maybe that is a 6.
I don't know.
That's a 6 too. Yeah, that was a 6.
All right.
I don't know. This is Lane's die.
All right, go ahead. What are you using the black die anyway for? That's not good.
Yep.
That's not what I wanted to happen, to be quite honest with you. I wanted to go second. But it is what it is. We'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys. So coming back after my movement phase, you can see I did a lot. I got extend battle lines, which is not good. I also got tempting targets, which is not good, in the first round. And Nico picked the middle one, having me move up. But since I can't score either one of these, I don't think I'm going to expose myself early just to try to do something dumb. So I stayed back, didn't move anything. I did move the Hellbrute, actually tucked them back in there a little bit more. I didn't move anything over there, didn't move anything here. I'm just going to shoot my Plague Burst Crawlers, and we're going to go into his Zangors. So D6 plus 3. We'll start with the one on the left. So that's going to be 7 shots plus 2 more because of blast for 9, hitting on 3s.
You're not hitting on 4s because you can't see me.
No, because I ignore that.
Oh, because of Morty.
Well, this isn't good.
Strength, toughness 4.
Toughness 4, just so 2s.
Rerolling the 1s.
And
5.
5 of them at -1, but he does get cover.
5s, nothing.
2 damage each.
First one, he's dead. Second one, he's alive.
All right.
Third one, he's dead. Fourth one, he's dead. Fifth one, he's alive.
All right, so 2 of them.
3 go down.
All right, and then we'll go with the second Plague Burst Crawler. Battle Shock, please. I don't know if it's going to matter, but
I gotta check. I don't know what their battle shock
okay.
is.
Well, while you're doing that, I will. Whoops. So another 7. How many do you have left in there?
I have. You're gonna gain
Just
1
one,
for
right?
blast. 1 for blast.
All right. Hitting on 3s. These 3 are lethal.
They take the leadership of the leader on, right?
No.
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 7. So I'm battle shock.
Okay. And then 2s. Reroll this one for Mortarion, unless I otherwise specify. We'll always reroll ones to wound for his play company. So we have, looks like 7 at -1, but you do get cover.
7?
Yeah.
Say 2. All right. Let's go through this again. First one, dead. Second one, dead. Third one, dead. Fourth one, good. Fifth one, dead.
All right.
So 4 more.
And you don't need to take a battle shock.
Oh, I do reroll battle shock because I have a
Okay.
banner. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I'm good.
All right, now reroll it again.
I'm good.
Good. All right. So at the end of my turn, we will. So guys, I didn't do tempt. I didn't do new orders because you can only do that once per game. I know we haven't been playing it that way, but you can only do it once per game. And I think I might need it at the end of more towards the end of the game. So I'm keeping tempting targets and I'm keeping extend battle lines. Well, I might discard both of those. We'll see. But I'm not doing it new order wise. And yeah, so that's going to be my turn. We'll be back after Nico's movement phase, and we'll tell you what cards he pulled. All right, guys, we are back after Nico's movement phase. So Nico, what cards did you draw?
I drew Assassinate and Secure No Man's Land.
Okay.
So what I did was I advanced both of these units of rubrics. These Mule of Vortex Beast came around. These Angors kind of came back a little bit. I just wanted to try to make him have to move to me even more if he wants to shoot them. I did not pop my crystal yet. Since Dave didn't come out and play, I'm not coming out to play. These rubrics moved as well and it advanced. I did do the +2 movement for Magnus, so he moved to 16 inches. What I am going to do now that we're starting the shooting phase is I'm going to do my Kabbalistic Rituals. So
real quick, for those who don't play Thousand Suns, just go through that the very first.
Yeah, in the command phase, you have to not be battle shocked, number 1, and you have to be on the board. So if I was to teleport these Terminators, they would not be able to use their Kabbalistic Ritual because it happens at the end of the command phase. So they're technically pulled in my command phase, and they're not on the board during the end, so I wouldn't get their abilities. But I have 3 here with the Terminators. I have 4 here. I have 4 here. He's 2, and they failed their 4-up ritual to have the Zangor spawn it, and then there's 3 there.
So you get points per units.
Yes, and it's based on the sorcerers. And the way I modeled my army was the red guys are the sorcerers.
The ones giving you the points.
Yeah, just to help people understand that process.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and I also chose to be for my detachment rule, kindred sorcery. So all my sorcery right now is devastating.
Okay.
So that's also another thing I did in the command phase. But first things first, we're going to Doom Bolt. I've got a 36-inch range from my sorcerer that can see this Plagueburst Crawler.
Okay.
And I'm getting that 36-inch range. It's normally an 18, but I get to double it because of the Mutal's Vortex Beast.
Okay.
So
do you get a double move or anything or no?
I am. It's all happening at the beginning of the shooting phase. So first things
this
first.
This is not part of the shooting phase?
It is the shooting phase.
Okay.
The double move actually says at the start of the shooting phase, and Doom Bolt says at the start of the shooting phase.
Oh, so it's whatever one you want to do first.
Yes. So I'm going to Doom Bolt.
I'm going to Cloud of Flies.
If this is an ability, Dave, it's not an attack.
Okay. Oh, okay. I got you.
So you're not gaining anything.
Yeah, can't Cloud of
It's on a D6 roll, just like Typhus.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
So it's a 4. So you're going to take D3 plus 3 mortal wounds on your Plagueburst Crawler right there. That's going to be 5.
5. All right.
Mortal wounds.
All right.
You can heal them eventually, but that's going to make you spend CP, so we'll like that. And then we're going to double move these guys.
5 takes me down to 8.
So then these guys are going to double move.
All right.
So they're getting right up there against that building.
All right. I thought that was a shooting attack.
No, it's just a psychic ability.
Nice.
So they're going to get a little hidden right there.
All right.
And then kind of prevent you from coming where you want to come in. And then really the only shooting I had to do was Magnus's shooting.
Okay.
So we're going to spend 1 CP. We're going to reroll all hits and wounds from Maggie Boy. And we're going to go into this.
Okay.
Yep.
Now shall I spend it?
You can do Cloud of Flies now.
Cloud of Flies.
So he's +1 to hit, +1 to wound with all of his psychic.
Okay.
All right, guys. So I have 5 Kabbalistic Ritual points left.
Okay.
Actually, no, I don't. I'm sorry. So 6 + 1. I have 4. 4 Cabal points left.
Do they carry over?
They do carry over, yeah.
All right.
So Magnus is going to do full rerolls to hit and wound against that Plagueburst Crawler. We're going to start his shooting.
All right. Hits on 2, now 3.
This is Gaze of Magnus, so it's 3d3 shots.
I got you.
Yeah.
But it hits on a 2.
It hits on a 2.
But are you +1 to wound?
I am +1 to hit and +1 to wound.
All right, so you're hitting on
2.
So it would be done to Cloud of Flies.
Correct.
So I'm not spending it.
All right. You spend your CP however you want to, sir.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense if you're...
Does it give you cover?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Smoke gives me cover. Not but they can't pop smoke.
All right. Its toughness is what?
Toughness is 10.
All right, so force to wound you. There's out of the box.
Pretty good.
Yep. So these are all devastating.
Oh, nice.
So
all of them are?
No, these.
Oh, okay. What's the damage?
3 damage. So that's 12.
That's enough. And he does blow up.
Heck yeah, brother.
D3 on the Plague Marines. Or on the so that's gonna kill a Terminator. 1 on
Morty.
That's
or the other
Crawler. And then 1 on Mortarion.
And the Mortarion has a feel no pain.
And he's good. All right, so I'll take this off the board.
And then, just so you know, when I did pre-measure, I'm 17 inches away from these Terminators.
Okay.
So even with their 4-inch move and their 12-inch flamer, I'm out of range.
Okay.
I know that took me off this objective. So secure no man's land, I'm only going to score 2 points instead of the full 5, but I'd rather not get shot.
You're on this one, and
I'm not on this one.
Okay.
I'd rather not get shot from all their flamers.
Right.
I could have re-rolled in advance and possibly gotten a 6 to get there, but right. I mean, what's the point of doing that?
Right. All right, so end of your turn?
End of my turn.
What'd you score?
2 points.
2 points for...
Oh, we got a 5.
All right, so we will be back after... So I'm holding 1 for 5. We'll be back after movement phase. All right, guys, we're back after my movement phase. So I ended up getting a CP from the Tallyman, and I kept extend battle lines. I actually put that back I use my new orders because I can't afford to not get it. So I ended up pulling Secure No Man's Land, which I can only hope to do by charging over there, and Assassination, which isn't bad because I do have to kill. If I can't kill these Angors, it's going to be the Shaman. It'll give me the 5 points. I did come out a lot though. I really did expose myself, giving him a lot of targets, but I didn't want to give him one target at a time. So we have the Plague Marines advanced there, trying to kind of just move up the board. Brought out the drone here. He has rain. He has the ability to hit Magnus. Brought the Hellbrute out. He can see Magnus. Advanced these guys up behind the crates. They cannot shoot because the flamers are not. The gauntlets are not in not assault weapons. Just switch sides with this Plague Burst Crawler. Also did Gifts of Decay and heal him 3 because I'm buying objective. Bought Mortarion out. He's within 18 of Magnus. And then advanced all these guys over here. Again, so Typhus is within range of Magnus. Dropped that unit of Marines down. Actually, maybe not. I got to roll on that first.
Oh, what's that? 3 up?
Yeah. Okay, they're good. All right, so drop that unit of Marines down there. And then brought that drone out too, and he's well within 6 inches of Mortarion. So, yeah, that's where we are right now. So, you popped a strat, made Mortarion.
No. So in the start of the battle round, I make him -1 damage.
Okay.
Instead of the +2 move or making one unit's weapons hazardous, I'm just going to make him -1 damage.
Okay. So we're going to start with the Hellbrute. We're going to shoot at Magnus because
You only have two weapons that can shoot him, right?
yeah, but I'm out of range with. I believe I'm out of 24 inches with.
All right, so 2
with
3 ups.
Unless I move them closer, but we'll see what happens.
You're good.
Yeah, so this is the auto.
I will have cover on this.
Yeah, you will have cover for sure. This is the auto Reaper, so hitting on 3s. Hits 1, which is good.
I'm automatically in contagion range.
Automatic in contagion range. And it is strength 8, toughness 12.
11.
11, so 5s.
5 up.
Nope.
All right.
It is twin linked. Nothing. Can't re-roll that twice. So that's it for that. So we did get that we needed to get off. I'm going to do Mortarion into Magnus. So first we're going to do his pistol.
So I'm going to do one stratagem here, which is Psychic Dominion.
Okay.
So all of your psychic attacks are going to be hazardous, and I get a 4 of Feeling of Pain against any psychic damage I take.
All right. So we have pistol hitting on 2s. Hits. Wounding on 5s. Does not wound. All right, and then the Rot Wind, D6 plus 3. That's actually pretty good. So that's going to be
9.
6 shots plus 3 more. Hitting on 2s. That's devastating. I'm sorry, that's lethal.
Yeah.
And then also 5s. This would be mortal wounds.
On 6s?
On 6s. So we have 1 devastating, and so we have
2 saves.
2 saves.
What's the AP here?
It's AP 1.
AP 1.
Yeah.
So
Fail that one.
no, that's I have a 2 up save.
2 up save -1 because you.
Oh yeah. So 4 up. So 2 go through. Because of the devastating, right? Is it D3 or 1 damage?
It's 1 damage.
All right. So 4 up Feeling of Pains. Of course.
6-2.
All right, and then you owe me a hazardous test.
Oh, for
Yeah.
Good.
I guess that 1 CP spend wasn't worth it.
All right, so then we're going to go with, let's just stay over there and go with Typhus. Anything but a 1, Typhus. All right, so D6. Only 1. Can't re-roll that, I don't believe.
No, you can't. It's not a damage roll.
All right, so want a little bit more than that. We're going to go with this guy over here. How many does he have left? 10?
13.
13? He was started with 16?
Yep.
All right, so 6 shots from this drone, hitting on 3s. That's lethal. And then 5s again. Nothing.
AP here?
AP2.
So 4 up. Fail it. How much damage is it?
It's yeah, because of cover. It's 2 damage.
2 damage, reduced to 1.
Yep. That's coming from this drone, so not that one.
Yeah. That one's within range of Magnus, but Mortarion. So I can't reduce any damage over here, but I can reduce this one to 0, but it's only 1 damage. The these guys are D6, right? On the big guns?
Yeah, D6 plus 1.
D6 plus 1.
Mm.
So I can't reduce any of this damage over here, but I can reduce this one. It's only 1 damage. I'm gonna just have to take it. I have to take it. I don't.
You can if
one
you want.
CP. If it comes down to that 1 CP is what would have saved my life to take off 1 damage, I'm gonna be salty.
All right, dude. So we'll have the.
All right, 12 wounds remaining.
All right, so we'll have the this guy over here, this drone going into Mortarion.
Okay.
Sorry, in the Magnus, hitting on 3s. These are lethal.
Yep.
And then wounding
5s.
on 5s, rerolling the 1s because of Mortarion. So 3 at -2.
Okay. So I take 2 damage.
Okay.
10 wounds remaining.
Yep. All right, not what I wanted though, because now I feel like I should put everything from that Plague Burst Crawler into Magnus instead of trying to pick up that. Let me have a think for a second. All right, I have 1 Blight Launcher. We were checking, and I do get to see that. So 2 hitting on 3s and 5s again. Nope.
You have some. Is there any guns like bolt guns?
No, it's all
Tallyman have a gun?
melee weapon. He has a. Yeah. Can you see him?
Yeah, Tallyman can see.
It's does not win.
Okay.
He has a plasma. It's, I wouldn't overcharge it, or I think he might have just a bolter. All right, let me. I guess, man, this is so tough. What I'm debating, guys, is whether or not I put my mortars into these because I have enough to possibly kill that. What's the shaman? How many wounds?
Shaman has 4.
Or put everything I have into Magnus and do it that way. That's the question. It's really tough. Magnus is going to do more damage than that shaman, though, but that would give me 5 points if I don't kill him. And you're not reducing any wounds.
I'm not reducing any damage.
Yeah, so everything.
I do have a reroll for free.
Okay.
For my Zinch save, right, which is the Weaver of Fate on him, and then I do have a CP to reroll 1.
Okay. Everything we have
into Maggie.
In the Magnus. What I am going to do is I'm going to spend 1. Let me check the strat. All right, guys, here we go. Mortars, everything into Magnus. So here's what we're going to do first. These are the, we're doing the small stuff. Stubbers. And then I need their strength 5, so I need 6s. Nothing, reroll this. Nothing. All right, entropy cannons. Man, this misses.
You have a reroll.
I'm not going to use it.
Oh, for the mortars, yeah.
The mortars. I want to make sure.
I should have shot the mortars first.
I know. I should have thought about that, dude. Need 5s.
What's the entropy? Strength.
10.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
reroll the 1.
The 1.
Yes. Yes. All right. 5 mortars go through, though. 5 mortars go through.
All right, here we go.
How many shots?
Number of shots.
That's 4. A respectable 4.
Yeah.
Can't reroll that.
No, I'm not going to reroll that.
You can't.
So we have...
Yep. 7 shots.
7 shots. Here we go.
Hitting on 3s. Need some 6s right now.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. Oh, that was good. That was good, man. You need those 6s in the hit roll.
And then wounding on...
5s.
5s. With...
reroll 1s.
Reroll 1s. No, so that's not going to be enough. Spend the reroll.
It still won't be enough.
Yeah, but it gives you 1 less.
Okay.
I know it's not going to be enough, but it'll bring you down to
2 wounds remaining. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's try it. I like Magnus better at 2 wounds remaining than. Oh,
No.
all right.
All right, 4 ups. Fail 2. So here's my Zinch save. Pass it, and then we will spend the CP for the CP reroll.
All right.
Nope. All right, so I took 2.
Entropy cannon's missing. We're huge. Spend it. It's 0 CP, right? Oh.
1.
All right. So
Charge.
that did not go the way I wanted to. So let's 9 inches. I will charge. I'm gonna charge Magnus.
Oh boy.
9 inches.
Yeah, 9 inches.
Maybe I can use a fight first.
No.
Just checking. That's why I wanted that other one to go through in case I had to charge. Let me just see if we're gonna wipe these guys out. Ready? Here we go. Need a 9. And with 11.
Jeez.
All right, we'll be back after I move all this there.
I needed to get 1 more kill, I think.
All right, guys. So I overwatched here. I'm not going to kill Mortarian.
I overwatched.
I'm sorry. He overwatched. He killed 1 guy. I'm not going to kill. I'm not going to kill him. That's why we rolled that. I was hoping I'd do more damage with the Plague Burst Crawler, but I didn't. So we have 2 heavy weapons. Let me get this out real quick. Okay, so 2 heavies, which are going to be 3 attacks each. Hitting on 3s. Hey, actually hitting on 2s because of Tally, man.
That's good.
Yep, this is lethal. And then it's strength 5, so I need 6s.
5s.
Strength 5.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Toughness 5.
Yeah.
So nothing. Just 1 at -2.
Good.
All right. And then we have I have a bubonic, which is 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, lethal. 6s again. No reroll, so just 2 at -2.
How much damage is 1 apiece?
1 to each. Yep.
I'll use my Zinch save here. Nope.
All right, and then that takes care of 3 of those guys. And I have some plague knives. So plague knives, there's going to be 3 extra attacks, hitting on 2s from the Tallyman. That's lethal. Misses. So just 1 more at -0. So just your 3 up. Takes another one. And then the Tallyman, we have 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, hitting on 2s for himself. That's lethal. Just 1. Oh no, it's not lethal. I'm sorry, I got to roll for that. It does not win.
Yeah, I saved it anyways on a 4.
All right. So he gets to, what did I take him down to, 5?
Yeah.
Man, I should have re-rolled those entropy cannons, but it is what it is.
I am -1 to hit.
Okay.
But I am +1 to hit, so kind of outweighs itself there.
Right. Hitting on 2s.
Yeah, hitting on 2s. I have 7 attacks.
Why do you -1 to hit?
Because I'm now damaged to
below the damage.
below 6 wounds remaining.
Gotcha.
But I'm +1, so
Yeah.
hitting on 2s.
All right.
6s here are going to be devastating.
Yep. So 1 devastating.
Then you owe me 4 saves.
AP.
AP is 3.
AP 3. So 6s.
Yep. Oh, 1 6.
All
so that would be all the Plague Marines are dead, and Tallyman is left.
And the Tallyman is left. All right. So it does take me off of that objective. Let me move up, pull all this stuff out, then be back. We'll score. Actually. All right, guys. Real quick, recap the score. It's plus I got you to spend all your CP.
Oh yeah, I am not CB.
All right, so I didn't score anything, so I'm going into that only with 5 points. Nico is scoring. You hold 1, 2 for 10 points here and here, and yes, we'll be back after Nico's move phase. All right, guys, we are back after Nico's moving phase. A lot of big things are about to happen. We think. Nico, command phase stuff. What cards did you draw?
I drew behind enemy lines and no prisoners.
Okay. And as far as Cabal, or they don't call them Cabal points anymore. What are they? The points that you get.
I have the Kabbalistic ritual points. Yep.
And did you do anything with those?
So the sorcerers teleported, so I actually lose Cabal points, and they failed again to
give you this one
to generate it. So I have 2 plus 4 plus 4. That's 10.
Okay.
Plus 3, so I have 13 currently.
Okay. 13 currently, and movement. What'd you do?
So movement, I brought the Terminators down with that Umberlific Crystal. The Changeling, since I have behind enemy lines, I didn't want to get some points here because I do have to. You're threat overloading me right now, and I have to try to score. Right. So I brought the Changeling down to go in the backfield and hopefully score some points there. Mm-hmm. I've got the Rubrics that moved up. I got Magnus who moved over, and Mulith moved up, and those guys moved up.
Okay, so guys, here's what we did. He kept Magnus out of range of all these flamers.
Out of sight.
Out of sight, I should say. And I can't hit him. We already looked at it. So I'm not going to be able to overwatch with the flamers, which I would like to do. However, Magnus only having 5 wounds off, it's so tempting to fire the overwatch with the Plague Burst Crawler into him. And that's what we're going to do because he still can't reduce any wounds damage because the Plague Burst Crawler is by Mortarion. So let's start with the small stuff first, like we do. And none of those hit. I want to spend a strat on this, though.
It's only your shooting and your fight for the.
What's that? No, I was looking at something else, but I don't think I can do it.
Okay.
And you're right. It's only in the shooting phase. Now I'm thinking about it. All right. So mortars, number of shots. Oh my god. All right. Do we do the mortars or we do entropy cannons?
Oh my god.
Let's do the entropy cannons first. 6s?
Yes.
No. All right. Man, don't want to re-roll that one. Mortars. Here we go.
Oh my god.
6. Now we need 9 of these. Come on, baby. I just need, 3 of them. Here we go.
1, 2.
2.
All right, so Magnus lives. Fill 1. Magnus lives. It's a big deal. Right. That is a big deal, people.
That is a big deal. All right, and now go on to your... Man, that would have been...
All right, so...
We should re-roll one of those. I should have re-rolled one, but go ahead.
I don't know, man. So we're going to spend the Kabbalistic Ritual here. Mm-hmm. So everyone's moving.
All right. Man, that'd have been so nice to get more Magnus off the table right there.
I was scared, and I kept trying to figure out what I needed to do to try to avoid it, and that was the best thing I could do. I had to move him. I didn't have a choice because I had to get the Terminators within range.
Within range, yeah.
So
they're going to get devastating wounds, right?
Yeah, they're going to get the devastating wounds. So they're going to have a free CP spend right here. That's going to be one of the Kabbalistic Rituals. I just spent the 5 right here. So I have 2 Kabbalistic Ritual points left. Okay. And then Armand is going to remove the armor save. All right, guys, we're removing the armor save from this unit.
All right.
Okay. First things first, we're going to start with Magnus. And Magnus is going to target... Done.
All right.
Actually, we're going to come over here first. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
So this unit's going to fire into the
these guys here.
Yeah, the Plague Marines. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 flamers. Oh,
nice roll.
6, 5, and 1. Boom. 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 All right. We are just rerolling the ones here. Strength 5.
Toughness 5.
Or toughness 5. Strength 4.
So 5s?
Yep. was a 5. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good, dude. It's a lot of ones, bro.
A lot of stuff that didn't do nothing, though. Good conversion. So these are AP2.
Okay.
And that's AP1.
So 4 AP2.
Yep.
Which is going to be 5 ups. Save 3 of them.
Okay.
1 damage.
And then 4 ups.
4 ups.
Okay,
Save.
1 guy dies.
So 1 guy dies.
All right. Here's my Warp Smite. Both hit. And that was a sustained hit. Sorry. It was a 6. So these are all devastating. So 3 devastating wounds.
3 of them?
Yep.
All right.
And then we'll do his flame pistol. So me 2 shots. 1 AP2.
1 AP2.
Yep. Good. All right. And then we'll do the Arcane Vortex flamethrower.
Okay.
That's going to be 12. Ooh, that's bad.
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's bad for you. Good for me. All right. This is strength 7.
All right.
And we roll the 1 still.
Are these devastating?
Those are devastating, yes.
Okay.
Strength 7, so wounding on 3s. Right? 3s?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And leave these 2s here because this is important. All right, so I'm going to, with my Glimpse of Eternity, change this to a 6. So that's devastating. Okay. And then you owe me 2, 4.
What's the damage?
2 each.
All right.
2, 4, 6, 8 saves. AP2.
AP2, so 4 ups, 5 ups. Ooh, that's pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right?
Yeah, 2 damage apiece.
22 wounds. So we have, so we're going to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10, 14. Yeah, so that gets the squad.
That was remarkably good.
Yeah, that
was a good place to start because I needed to know what the hell I was doing next.
Yeah, 12 shots was pretty good.
All right, his blast weapon is going to go into that Death Shroud squad because I have line of sight now, so I need to use it.
Okay.
Cloud of Flies.
No. What's the damage? Give me
3 damage.
3 damage.
AP2. So you're gonna have a 3 up save.
3 up save.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I got to use it, and I'm getting blast on it, so I'm getting an additional 3 plus 1, so 9 shots. 3's to hit. Strength 9, 3's to wound.
3's to wound. So 4. 4 at 3 ups.
Yep. AP2.
AP2. 1.
So 3 damage. 1 dies. Okay, that was good. Good enough, at least. All right, so these Terminators are going to spend their 1, and we're going to go 1. So they're rerolling all hits and all wounds, and their bolters become psychic.
Okay.
And rerolling all hits and wounds with only psychic.
Okay, so what does that mean?
All right, so I did 2 stratagems.
Devastating wounds?
Yeah, all their psychic becomes all their psychic's always going to be devastating. But what I did was devastating sorcery. So I'm rerolling all the hits and wounds on all psychic weapons.
Right.
And then I gave their bolters the psychic keyword and made them strength 5 with ensorcelled infusion.
Right, so you're hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s, I mean.
So I'm going to be hitting on 2s because I made them psychic.
Right.
And then I'm strength 5. So
toughness 5. So on 4s.
I'm going to be targeting these 2 options.
Oh, you're not going into the Plague Marines?
No, I can't really. I don't. Where I had to come down because of where your Plague Marines were.
I got you.
I didn't really have a lot of line of sight targets.
Oh, so you're going here. I thought you were going into them. That was my bad.
I don't have really the line of sight. I'm going to hopefully charge them.
Right.
And that's that.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to put all the bolter fire here, and I will put the Soul Reaper, the Warp Smite, and Consecrating Flames there.
Okay.
And the missile racks.
All right. So where do you want to go first? Let's go in the Albert.
Sure. All right, Warp Smite. Hitting on 2s. And the reroll 1s is going to be against the drone.
Okay. Toughness 9.
Strength 4 plus 1 to wound.
Okay, so
4s.
5s.
5s. Yeah, sorry. Rerolling everything though.
One.
AP3.
AP3. Down to 2.
4 up.
So 4 up. Good.
Course creating flames. Oh, that was lethal. Rolling. All right, so that's 2 devastating wounds because it's anti-vehicle 4+, and then you owe me 1 save AP3.
Get on a save, and how many?
2 devastating.
All right, so I'll just mark that here.
Strength 10. So 3 saves, AP2.
3 saves, AP2. No devastating.
No, this is the missile Rex.
Okay. So down to AP1. So 3s.
3 damage each.
3 damage each.
Yep.
All right, that's gonna put. That's gonna take 6, 7, 8. He's alive with 2 wounds left.
Okay. Soul Reaper King.
This is into him as well.
Yeah, this is Soul Reaper King.
Ready's devastating.
No, those are just lethal.
All right. Toughness.
Strength 6.
So
4 saves.
4.
AP1. So 2 ups.
2 ups. Oh.
1 wound remaining.
1 roll remaining.
Yeah, I need to get more of those Course of Creating through. That's all I had shot into him.
All right.
And then
Going into the drone.
yeah. I have 4 within rapid fire.
Okay.
So that is I gotta count this out. I'm sorry.
Sure. Oh, we'll get the dice ready.
So this is hitting on 2s.
Okay. Into the drone. A lot of dice. Re-rolling everything.
Yeah, and this is all lethal. Right here.
And what's the damage?
The damage is 1 damage piece.
Okay.
Those all hit. I'm just rerolling the ones here.
Yeah, man, I'll like them all. All right. Wounding on 5s.
This is strength 5, plus 1 to wound.
All right, so 4s, right?
Yep.
Re-rolling.
Yep. I'm just gonna pull these dice.
Any of those were devastating?
That is.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely need to get more of them through. That was
One more
cocked.
devastating.
That was cocked. Right here. Okay. All right.
All right.
That many saves.
This many saves. What's the AP?
AP1.
AP1.
You don't have cover though.
Yeah. So we got 4 ups.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hold on, dude. Pull them out.
I'm pulling them out for you. Said 4 ups. I'm pulling them out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got them.
Yep.
Oh, they explode. There's nothing around them, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. Over here, we're gonna do Magnus. We'll put Magnus all into them because they don't. Actually, we'll do hit this first. All the flamers here.
Okay.
And arm on there as well.
All right.
All right. So there is 9 flamers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Be back with the dice. All right. 39 shots.
All right. So this is strength 4.
Yep.
Plus 1 to wound.
Okay.
So wounding you on 4s.
Yep.
And I'm rerolling the 1s. And I have to pull the 6s because the 6s are AP2. It actually doesn't matter. All of it's going to be on your invuln because I removed your armor save. All right, 4 ups.
So 1 damage each.
1 damage each, yeah.
1 guy dead. 2 guys dead. 3 guys dead. 3 guys dead.
Well, here's a 3-2.
4 guys dead.
4 guys dead. And then I have a Warp Smite. One devastating wound. And I have a Flame Pistol. 2 shots. This is strength 3, so I'm wounding you on 5s because of plus 1 to wound.
Yep.
Roll the 1. So 2 more saves, 4 ups.
4 ups.
Okay.
Takes what?
All right, so 1 guy's left on a wound, and then because I did a devastating wound there with my warp
I
spine.
got you. I'm with you.
And then Armand's pistol. I'll try to rock you out. That hits on a 2. Does wound. Okay, that last guy's dead. And then here's his psychic stalk ability on a 2 to hit, and then strength 6 plus 1 to wound. This is devastating on a 6. Whoops. All right, that is a 4 up for Typhus.
Nope.
D6 damage.
All right.
For 4.
All right. So he's down to 2.
Yep. Okay. Magnus is going to put everything he has, I think, into the last Plague Burst Crawler.
All right.
I think that's the move. Yep, everything he has in the next Plague Burst Crawler. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. All right. Gaze of Magnus. 1, 2. 2s. Strength 9 plus 1 wound. 4s. 6s are devastating. 1 save.
One of them?
1 save.
AP?
AP is AP2. You have cover.
AP2, down to 1, so 3s. Good.
All right, and then 3 devastating wounds.
All right, so he'll go down to 7.
Yep, and then Zinch's Firestorm. 1, so 4 shots, hitting on 2s. Strength 5, wounding on 5s because I'm plus 1 to wound. 1 save, AP1, so 2 up.
Good.
All right, well, that was a waste. But so you lost 3 wounds there.
Yeah,
which is going to come right back. Okay, charge phase.
All right.
So Magnus is going to charge him.
All right. He should be in with an 8.
Yeah, an 8. He's in. And then we will charge here. That's a 9.
All right. And we'll be overwatching this.
You already overwatched.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah, I did. I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I failed it. So either way.
Yeah.
And then Magnus into the Tallyman will be my...
That's right. I forgot to overwatch.
Oh, I did forget the Changeling. I'm sorry. The Changeling's within 12 of you, so he's going to shoot.
Okay.
He's going to do his hazardous profile. 6 shots. So D3 plus 6, I believe.
Damage?
It's D3 damage.
Okay. What's the hit on?
He's going to hit... It's a turret weapon. So, yeah, it's D6 plus 3. So,
okay.
9 shots. So, 9 automatic hits.
Yep.
Strength 6.
I got 3 through. AP?
Strength 6, so 5s go through too.
Right. AP?
The AP is AP1.
All right.
It's a ignore cover.
No cover, so
Yep.
3s. But failed. I guess I'll spend that 1 CP for re-rolling. Good. So just 2 of them.
That was good CP spend there, Dave. 2 damage. And then my hazardous test. Of course.
Did it take just 3 or did it take 1?
Yeah, it takes 3.
You got me for 2, right?
2 damage, yeah.
That's down to 5.
All
right.
On the right roll there, I could have killed it.
Yeah. That's why I needed. That's why I tried to spend it.
Yeah, absolutely. Magnus here.
That is Magnus.
Take 9.
This is Magnus.
Devastating.
Tally man. Okay, he's just dead. All right.
That's the end of my turn.
Kill a lot of stuff. What'd you get? Twice.
No prisoners. I maxed. Behind enemy lines, I'm getting 1 unit.
All right. So secure no man's land. I'm keeping assassination. I kept, and I'm only holding 1 for 5. So we'll be back after the score. All right, guys. We need to have a big turn to answer this. So my cards, I kept assassination and secure no man's land. I have not got secure no man's land yet, but I'm hoping to get it here maybe with my Terminators because I could not. I guess I could have advanced them there just to secure it, but there's all the stuff I need to do first to make this happen, and this is hopefully an ideal situation. So I dropped this guy back to take care of that changeling. I also have him within 12 inches of this Plague Burst Crawler right there. Still within 6 inches of Mortarion here. going into Magnus or going into these Plague Marines here. Typhus, we just kept them still because I didn't want them to be overwatched. And then I healed Gift of Decay here for 3. Moved him up a little bit to get some shots off either here. All right, guys. So here's where we are. So we're gonna start with this. I'm gonna start with Typhus, and I'm gonna put him into Magnus. Let's see if he can pick up 3 wounds. Right? Anything but a 1. That's what I need. Anything but a 1. If I get a 1, he could possibly die. All right. So it's D6.
D3 plus 3.
No, it's D6.
Oh, okay.
I don't. That doesn't only happens on the 6.
All right. A 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1 or 2.
Damn it. Just enough. Early demise. Does not. Did you turn it off?
No. I just smacked it off my chest. I was pumped there.
He is done. Thank you, Typhus. We are going to go now with Morty into that thing of rubrics there. Let's just get this out of the way. Let's do this. There's a lot of things happening right here. We will play it as it comes up. All right, so we're going to have to, I have to roll a battle shock test to go into the changing, so I'm going to do it with my drone. He is leadership of 6, so he definitely can shoot.
All right, and I'm going to select the Plagueburst Crawler in your shooting phase.
Okay.
And on a 6 here, he's not eligible to shoot. Nope. Right. Well, nothing happens, actually.
All right, so then on a 1, nothing happens.
Yeah, on a 1, nothing happens.
So 6 shots going into the changeling, hitting on 3s.
You are -1 to hit. Still, I still have stealth.
Okay. Hitting on 4s, and then
toughness 4. So, actually, toughness 3.
3, so 2s. So let's
good.
All right. I can't remember, I don't know if I get anything on there. I was wounding on 2s actually.
Yeah, well, I mean, you said that.
Oh yeah. And it's no, I wasn't. I wasn't wounding on 3s. Never mind. I was wounding on 2s because of the strength toughness stuff.
Yes, you're hitting on 4s though.
Hitting on 4. All right, so we go. We'll just do this, and we will go into. So I did get assassination. Let's try to. Let me think about this first. All right, guys, we're just going to start here, and we're going to go into the Terminators. So we have with the Halberd. So we're going to go with the Plague Combi Bolter, which is 2 shots. I'm out of rapid fire range. So hitting on. Where did I just lose it? Hitting on 3s. 1, and it's lethal. So that's going to be -0. Takes 1 damage. Then we have the twin auto cannon. Nothing, because I don't hit on 2s. All right, that was it for that.
Okay.
All right, so let's go open up with the Flamers. So the Flamers are going to. Now let's do entropy cannons here. Let's do the
Flamers first because they're damage 1.
Yeah, so, but the entropy cannons can do. If I. Yeah,
but I have a guy left on 2 wounds.
What's that?
I have a guy left on 2 wounds.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's still. I guess you're right. But if I do more than that, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? So we go entropy cannons here, mortars here, and then the changing is going to try to get. I'm trying to pick him off. So,
all right, so
I got to roll a battle
since you're targeting the changeling, you need to do a battle shock.
Okay.
Don't lose your eligibility to shoot.
I'll do that last. So we're gonna do the entropy cannons first. 1 hits. 1 hits. And 1 wounds. -3.
1 wound, -3?
Yeah.
All right, here's my Zinch save. All right, 1's dead.
Yeah, 1 is D6 plus 3.
It's auto dead, yeah.
Yeah, so, all right, so then we're going to do the mortars going into these guys. Number of shots for 1. That's going to be 4 shots. Not going to be enough to kill him. Hitting on 3s. Definitely not enough to kill him. And wounding on twos. Just one. You get your cover save. 2 damage.
Battle shock.
All right, so now we'll do the battle shock on it. He is I think it's 6. Yeah, battle shock 6. So he's good.
All right, you can target me. You're not -1 to hit me.
Nope, it's
The lethal. There's lethal, right?
no. This is not lethal. Just
Toughness 3.
just 1. -1. Does it get him if you don't reroll it?
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
I'll give it to you. That's fine.
Oh, thanks for giving it to me.
I mean,
I'm just-
here, on a reroll, I would have been good.
I'm just joking.
That's why.
You needed that. All right, Mortarion going into that those Rubik's.
This is okay. Yep.
Yeah. So D Rot Wind for that's going to be 7 plus how many you got over there? 10.
Yeah. So 2 extra.
9. Hitting on 2s.
Those
Good.
lethal.
These are lethal. And then wounding on strength 7. Toughness is
4.
4 down to 3.
2s. Twos.
And 6s are devastating. Reroll this one. So we have
8.
8 at -1. And
No cover because of the Lord of Virulence.
well, it's not that. He's torn anyway. And I can see all of them anyway.
AP's what?
AP1. Hold on. That might be AP2. AP2.
All right. 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
2 die.
And you saved all of those. That was pretty good. I didn't get to see them.
They're only 1 damage or 2 damage. They're 2 damage each.
They're 1 damage each.
Yeah. Well, they're 2 wounds.
I got you. Lantern hits and wounds. -3.
Pilot.
3 damage. All right, what y'all came waiting for? We're gonna go here. Flamers into these guys here.
Yep.
I didn't do the AP strat. So I have 4 of those guys.
At least they're not getting cover.
Right, 4 of those guys.
Well, it wouldn't matter. They're torrent.
Yeah, there's D6. Well, that's no good.
The one guy has 2, right?
Yeah, I rolled it already.
All right. Toughness 4.
Going down to 3.
No, going from 5 to 4.
Okay.
You are within 6, so I cannot make you -1 to wound.
I'm already that's already 1 wound. Already damage 1.
I can't make you -1 to wound.
Oh, I got you. So hitting on 5s.
Wounding on 5s.
Wounding on 5s.
Rerolling
everything.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Good conversion. Yeah, rerolling everything.
I was just seeing if there was anything else in there.
One more.
6. So 6 at 3s. You're good. And then the Lord of Virulence. D6 for 1. And wounds. Norse cover.
How much damage?
1 damage.
AP what?
AP1.
Okay.
But you're in contagion range anyway, so it'd be
4 up.
to 4 up. All right, so let's do this.
Sorry.
I will charge here.
Mortarion?
Mortarion into those guys.
All right, we're gonna CP reroll, or we're gonna Overwatch. Yeah,
Figured you would.
I have to try to get the most out of this unit at this point. You know, I'm
Yeah.
+1 to wound you. Your toughness 12, right?
Toughness 12.
So 5s, rerolling 1s, but it's probably not going to do much. But
No, but I mean, you have to.
there's a good amount of shots, at least.
1 damage, 2 damage.
They're 1 damage. I'm probably not going to get a lot through. It's just I want to just use the unit.
Well, yeah, you did. I mean, it makes sense. Hitting on 5s? Rerolling?
Yep. Just rerolling the 1s. Because you're not on an objective.
Mm-hmm.
The 6s are going to be on 4-ups. You have a 2-up invuln, right? Or 2-up armor, sorry. 2-ups armor. All these 2 1s.
Pretty good.
All right. So 4s, 3s.
3s. All right. Saved all but 1. And then 4s. Saved all but 1.
All right.
5 up. Got 1
damage. Okay. Here's Ahriman. Nope. And then Ahriman again. He does get that. And then the strength 6. 5s. Roll a 1.
6s.
No. +1.
Oh, +1.
He benefits from that.
Yep.
And then the warp flame pistol. 5 shots. 5s again. 1. AP 1, so 3 up.
Good.
And then warp smite. Okay.
So it takes 1 down to 15.
All right, now worth it. Heard.
Right,
just let you come in next time.
Let's see. I need something big, actually.
You know what I should have waited for? That's probably doing it.
7.
Yeah, that's
trying
doing
to get me around this. Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to see if I can hook around and get that objective, but I don't think I can.
I think the building prevents it, and you have to go within engagement range of Ahriman base to base.
So 7 closest this way.
I just don't think you want to block Typhus. You're making Typhus's... Whatever.
Typhus.
He ignores this, right?
Yeah.
He's on a 7 as well.
Nope.
No, that's not good enough.
All right, so these guys here. That's where I actually thought you were going to Overwatch.
Yeah, with them, I guess it probably would have been better, but the turret weapon, 5? You need a 5.
Oh, not a 1. Not gonna do it. That was actually pretty big. Because that was going to...
All right.
That stops the secure no man's land.
All right, Morty, kill me.
Let me...
Rolls for Death Guard is so good.
All right, so here we go. I'm going to do the sweep attack. I need 15 dice. I need 5 more.
Needy.
And then
2s.
hitting on 2s.
There's your 1.
That's lethal.
Wounding on 2s. Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s.
Everything.
-1. So that's 4.
And then -1 on my armor save, so 5s. Wow. 1 dead. 2 dead. 3 dead. 4 dead. 5 dead. 5 dead.
All right.
Good work, Dave.
Yeah, I wish Typhus getting in there would have been better, but you do get to pile in.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so bummed I missed this charge. That could have been a huge momentum shift right there.
I think
that would have been a huge momentum shift right there.
Yeah.
And not killing these guys too was pretty big. Plague Burst Crawler whiffing. What do you got over there?
We'll do the 1 rubric that means primarily nothing. 1 hit. You're not -1 hit, right? No wound. And then I dropped the dice 1 minute, guys.
Okay, dude, leave it over there. All right.
Here's the stave. Strength 7. So +1 on wound. 4s.
4s.
This is devastating for D3. For 1.
5 up. Nope, takes it.
All right, and then
down to
Ahriman. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 4s. 2. Yeah, 2. AP 1. So 3 ups. It's 3 damage.
Oh, I saved 1 of them, so go ahead. Oh, 3 damage?
Yeah, it's 3 damage.
I thought you said D3. So takes 3 damage this turn.
Yep.
Down to 12.
Okay.
All right. That could have been better for me, but it wasn't. So I did score assassination. I did not secure no man's land, which is so dumb because I needed this to happen and it didn't. So yeah, that's score 5 points for that. We'll be back after Nico's movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after Nico's movement phase. Nico, command phase stuff. What did you get? Cards, all that pleasantries.
I got Cleanse and Investigate Signals, some pretty horrible ones. I passed Battle Shock, and I passed Battle Shock on Armand's unit. They fell back.
Okay.
This is just kind of how this worked, guys. So, which made Dave do what he's doing. So, in my movement phase, I moved the Terminators, and then I moved the Mutalith Vortex Beast, and then I moved the Rubrics. So, because of the order I did it in, he's going to owe me a Battle Shock from the Mutalith Vortex Beast because I ended my movement phase within 6 of them. So rather than risk him taking a Battle Shock and not being able to Overwatch, he wants to Overwatch my Terminators with his entire unit.
Right. So that's what we're going to do. So we need 5 dice, hopefully something big. And that's better. Wounding on... 4th, because it's anti-infantry 4th, so it doesn't matter. I don't have any CP to do fabric, whatever the one is to give him AP, but he is -1 to save, so I'm kind of just hoping to pick up some of these guys anyway. So hitting on, or wounding on 4s because anti-infantry.
Rerolling everything.
And let's pull out.
My -1 to wound wouldn't really affect it because it's AP. The -1 or minus.
Yeah, it's the 4 up no more, regardless.
Yeah, 4 of them regardless.
Because of anti-infantry.
Yeah.
Threes. No cover.
It's AP1, right?
Yeah, but it's AP1, but you're on 3s. Oh, 4s. Because no cover.
Yeah, correct, sir. Yeah.
No, I don't think it is cover. I don't think it is AP. Pretty sure.
Is there any AP with it?
I don't think there is. No, it's 3s.
1 Terminator dice.
All right. No, I didn't have enough to do the strat.
It's only in your shooting phase anyways, so.
Yeah, that's true. And then so 6.
Ooh. Is that the Lord of Virulence?
Lord of Virulence.
You got 6 shots. Does he auto hit?
He auto hits.
Okay.
And this is anti-infantry 2.
Rerolling.
Rerolling. And these are AP1, so these will be on your
4s.
Yeah, pretty good. 1 damage. One
more Terminator is dead.
All right.
Whoops. Okay, so you're going to take D3 mortals, or
Okay.
we'll see how many mortals we take. Yep, D3 mortals on the. I gotta roll it still.
Oh.
1 mortal wound, and then you owe me a battle shock on that unit.
Oh, you got a war. Okay.
It's like a.
I thought I was just taking.
Roll a D6 on a.
I got you.
A 2 to a 3, it's 1. On a 5 or a 4 to a 5, it's D3. On a 6, it's D6.
I got you. I thought I was just taking D3 mortals.
Random.
Passed it.
Okay. And then. Yeah. Okay. So I have.
That was what? That was the.
It's called the.
That was just getting within range of him, correct?
Yeah. If I end my movement within 6 inches of you, and that's called the mutating vortex.
Gotcha. That was not the psychic ability that you'll get off.
No.
Okay. That was it. That was all I was asking, dude.
Yep. So the Kabbalistic rituals, I have 3, 6, 8, 4, so that's 12. I'm gonna do that's not rerolling all hits and wounds of sorcery anymore. That's okay. I need to make them. All right, I'm gonna do a Doom Bolt in a Mortarian.
Okay.
T3 plus 3 mortal wounds for 4 mortal wounds.
Takes 2.
Takes 2.
Down to 10.
Down to 10. And then I'm going to do I double move Armand and try to run away, or do I double move somebody else? I'm going to double move. Nobody. I don't think. I really needed this one so I could get a free CP strat to give them the full rerolls to hit and wound.
Right.
I needed it to happen.
I know they've been failing you the whole time.
Yeah, they have been failing me the whole
They're
time.
literally shooting me on the board, but we want to play it.
All right. I don't need to double move anyone. I really don't want to double move anyone because it doesn't really benefit me right now to double move anyone, get closer to you.
Right.
So we'll start right here. The Terminators are going to put everything they have in a Mortarion.
All right.
Because I have to.
Let's do it.
And we're going to spend 1 CP to make their bolters psychic.
Okay. Which gives them devastating?
Yeah, which gives them devastating.
Yeah.
And then we're going to also do... Maybe I do double move them and then get within rapid fire range. Would you think that would be ideal? So if I double move, it only gets me to there, but that would be within rapid fire range of a lot. That would be assuming that I don't have to charge them. I think that's...
Need a minute?
Yeah, I need him. Yeah. We're going to reroll all psychic hits and wounds. Everything's going to go into Morty, except for the Warp Smite. The Warp Smite's going into Typhus.
All right, do Warp Smite first.
Yeah, because it matters if I kill Typhus.
Yeah. Rerolling?
Yeah, rerolled all hits and wounds. I really hate that I rolled a 6 there because I can't get a devastating wound. But
damage 1.
Rerolling. All right, so you take 1 devastating wound and you take 1 AP3.
AP3, so 4 up.
Yeah.
I can still get it. You can still get them. But not on a 6. It stays alive with 1.
Damn it. All right.
What's this one going into Morty?
Yeah. All right. 4 devastating wounds into Morty.
4 devastating?
Yeah.
What is it? Anti-monster? 5 up. Takes 2. Down to 8.
This is the Soul Reaper next. I obviously made you my reroll 1 target.
Yeah.
Devastating wound.
One devastating?
He's toughness 12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 devastating and 2 saves.
All right.
AP 1.
AP 1, so...
no cover.
No cover, so 3s. Takes 1. And then 5s.
Takes 1.
So he's down to 7.
Fives here. 1. AP 2.
Good.
All right, now it's on the bolters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 20. 2.
Can do it, man. Need to roll a lot of 6s.
6s to hit. 6s. Yeah. 6s to wound.
6s. But
I have lethal hits.
I mean, you don't. But yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but
I'm not devastating right now.
no, but you hit on 3s.
Right. Yeah, but 6s to hit are lethal, and I'm rerolling 1s to hit you.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but these all still hit. They all still count.
Yeah, I know, but I really need the 6s to wound or 6s to hit because that's really how I'm going to push wounds through is lethal.
6s. That's a fair amount of 6s right there. What do you have? I'm not rolling those. They all roll 6s.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Nah, I'm not killing you.
What's AP?
Crap. What's the AP?
10, 11. Yeah.
1. So
1 AP.
3s.
So 3s.
Yeah, I'm not killing you, man. Oh, jeez.
And then we need 5s. So it'll take 3 more. So he's down to 4.
All right, everything from the Vortex Beast will go into you?
Yep.
How many shots? 3. Plus 3. 3's to hit.
Pretty good.
5's the wound. Nothing. All right, all the flamers over there into big boy.
This here.
Yeah, the warp, the arcane vortex screamer invocation will go into the Terminators.
These guys here.
Yep, and the warp smite will go into the Terminators.
Flamers here. Everything else here.
Yeah.
What's this first?
Flamers. 12 plus 5, 17. Just rerolling ones.
Hitting on, wounding on what?
Strength 4, so 6s, right?
Yeah, on the, yep. So 4.
4 AP2.
AP2.
No cover.
It's going to be
4 ups.
4 ups.
You better die. There, you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, die.
Will not blow up. Even if I would have did the other thing on them, everything else going into here.
Yeah. Oh, warp smite. That's a sustained hit. 1 devastating wound.
Devastating.
Yeah.
Damage.
It's 1.
All right, so 1 guy's on 1 wound.
And then 2 for the Screamer Invocation. 12 shots again. Oh man,
that's how you've been this whole
that's
time.
Nuts. At least it comes back around. Morty's alive, but I reroll the 1s.
5s?
Strength 7, so
Okay.
3s. Are they -1 to wound or anything like that? They don't get a -1 to wound?
Not with, hold on. I think it's 4s.
All right, so these are devastating. I made one of those 2s a 6 with my Glimpse of Eternity roll.
All right, so this kills one of them.
And then
What's the AP?
2.
AP2? So 4s?
Another one dead. Another one dead.
Yeah, these are 2 wounds each, right?
Yeah, these were 2 devastating wounds
I
for
know,
2 wounds
this
apiece.
kills the 1 guy left.
Yeah.
This is 2 wounds?
Yeah.
So this kills another one. This kills 1. So I got 3 guys dead and 1 on 1 wound.
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
So 1 guy dead. 2 guys dead. 3 guys dead. And 1 on 1 wound.
Yes. All right. Okay, I can't charge here because he's still alive. How many wounds does Morty have left? 3?
He has 4.
4. I'm going to put that over here before we forget.
I have it marked right here.
Yeah, well, he's a jerk, so. All right, charge phase. We'll start over here and try to charge here.
All right.
I don't think that does it. That doesn't do it.
Does not do it.
Mutilate Vortex Beast.
That short too?
I'm within 5.
Yeah, so that gets in.
All right.
Hit again.
3s.
Moving on.
Strength 9.
All right, so -1 to wound.
Wow.
1.
1 AP2. Fail it.
Good.
God, you stink.
All right, we'll just
Pile in.
pile in there, and we'll move this guy in his 3 inches so he can get attacks in. All right, so we'll do first the Shroud Terminator, hitting on 2s. Let's miss. Strength 8, toughness
10.
5s. Just 1. -2.
5 up.
All right. Then we have 6 attacks from the Lord of Violence.
2s.
Misses that.
Aha!
And then strength 8 again.
5s. Woohoo!
Nothing. Just 1. -2.
5.
2 damage.
5s. No.
2 damage.
All right. He has 11 left. All right. And then at the end of my turn, I will discard Investigate Signals because it's trash.
Okay.
And I'm going to gain a CP,
All right.
which puts me up to 2 in your turn.
Yep.
And then Cleanse, I scored 3 points on that objective because the goat men came in
All right.
and did their job.
All right, we will be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, we're back after my movement phase. So I kept secure no man's land, which usually is pretty easy to do, but I haven't been able to do it. And then defense stronghold, which I'm hoping I can do. I moved my drone over this way, moved the plagueburst crawler up, moved Mortarion up, moved Typhus up so he can see back there or here. Kept these guys in combat because they failed battle shock and I can't come out of combat. And then that was it. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this drone, and I'm going to go into these guys here. And it's 9 inches. So they are within engagement area, within contagion range. So we have 6 shots hitting on 3s from the drone going into those Rubiks. This is devastating. Devastating. These miss. Strength 7, toughness 3. So 2s. So we have 4 at -2.
This is from Morty?
No, this is from the drone into these guys. They're in containment range because of...
Okay.
So
5 ups.
5 ups. 2 damage each.
Okay, 4.
All right, that was actually very helpful. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go with Typhus. Let's go Mortarion. Let's just go Mortarion into everything into these guys there. So we're going to go Rot Wind. It's going to be 7 shots. Plus, you have 10 there? The Terminators? Or
2.
9?
No.
9?
I have less than 10.
Okay.
But more than 5.
Okay. So, hitting on 2s. Lethal. And then wounding on, so it's going to be 7. So 3s. Reroll this one. So we have 4 at -2 on your invuln. 1 damage each.
Okay, Terminator goes down to 1 wound.
Then you failed 3 of them?
There's no, I failed.
But you rolled 2 4s and a 2 or something.
A 6. And then a 1.
Oh, okay. I thought I could have missed it, dude.
I think I don't think I messed that up.
Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. All right.
Lantern.
Lantern. Nothing.
You rolled a 1.
Hits. Wounds. 3 damage. All right. So now we're going to do Typhus. How many wounds do we have over there in Armand's thing?
There is 4 wounds, and then Armand has 5 wounds.
Okay. Let's do entropy cannons here. Let's do the stubbers into those guys there. And then what we're going to do is do the mortars into... Man, I don't know where to put the mortars.
Probably into the Terminators. Unless you...
Yeah, I think that's what I do.
Unless you want to just try to pick up the Zangors.
Yeah, I think the Terminator are better just so I can whittle that down.
And take advantage of Blast.
Yeah. Although, you're still going to get 10 there. You're still going to get 10 there. You still got 10 there. So, man, I can't stop you from that at all. I think Mortarion goes in there and does some work. Yeah, so let's do Typhus here first.
Okay.
See if I can do anything.
Into the who?
Oh, D6, in the Terminators. That's D3 plus 3.
Yep.
For 5.
Okay. I have to be so careful about how I pull models right now.
There are entropies here. Everything from the rest of the Plague Burst Crawler No, that's not. That's dumb. Because yeah, we'll just do everything here. Mortars, entropy cannons, and entropy cannons into this thing. Let's see, we get it. Hitting on 3s because I'm by Morty. 1 and wounds. Strength 10. What's the toughness?
Into what?
The more vortex beast.
With the entropys in the vortex?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's his toughness?
10.
10. So I missed that.
Yeah.
All right. Now the
I thought
mortar.
you said everything into the Terminators for some reason.
No, I was going into the vortex.
Okay.
Yes. That was horrible. 4, 5. Jeez.
Reroll the 1.
This does hit. Reroll the 1
Why does the 2 hit?
because I can see him with the Lord of Violence.
Oh, +1 to hit.
Yeah.
So
three.
reroll it. Roll that to wound. That was a hit roll.
I did. I rolled it.
You rerolled the 1 to wound.
All right. There we go.
4 ups. Oh my god.
2 damage each.
Oh, Dave, that was good target priority there on the mortar.
And then the
Oh man, I'm stuck here.
while you're moving that, I'll and then strength 5, toughness 4, so 3s. So we have 3 at -1.
4 ups again. Okay.
1 damage each. All right, charges. I'll do play the 2.
What did you do?
I'm doing the shots from the champion. I need 1 more dice. So 4. Man, not been good.
Rerolling.
What's that?
Rerolling.
Rerolling the 1. So 4.
Wow.
Head -0.
Wow. Wow. All right, 5 ups here for Feel No Pain. 2.
2.
All right, so I go down to what I was at 11?
Yeah, 9.
9, yep.
All right, charges. Let's try the long bomb with Typhus.
Typhus, yeah.
Need a 6. Or I'm
Or
sorry, need a 10.
Oh
Got
my
it.
god.
Oh, that was huge. Morty. 5. I'll get him in. And that's it. I'll move all this and be back. All right, guys. A couple big things happening. So I charged here with my tank just to lock this guy in combat. Base these 2 guys did take this over if I survive the attack. And then Typhus getting in there, which is actually pretty big. I don't know if I kill everybody, but we're going to try. I'm going to actually go with Typhus first because he has 2 CP interrupt. And I think my chances of living is better with Mortarion than it is for Typhus. So 5 attacks from Typhus, hitting on 2s. All hit. And then strength 9, toughness 4.
3 now.
3 now, so 2s again. Oh, that's not good. And I can't re-roll that. -3, so it's going to -2, so it's going to be an invuln. Right?
Yeah.
You have an invuln save?
I do. I'm going to roll these 1 at a time.
But so who has the invuln save?
5 up.
No matter.
I have to roll them 1 at a time, that's why. 5 up and then 4 up for Armand.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Okay, 1 die. The sorcerer would die there. And then Armand on a 4.
Yeah, but he's going to still live because he's got more than 3 wounds.
Yeah, we're now deciding if I want to 0 it out. And then I would like to keep the sorcerer alive.
I got you.
But, oh well. He's dead. 4 up for Armand. Okay, how many wounds is it?
3 wounds each.
Okay, so the unit's dead.
Armand's on 3 wounds, I'm assuming?
Armand is on 3 wounds.
So
no, 2 wounds. 2 wounds.
6, okay. All right.
He's not on disc, so he has 1. Or 1 less.
You see interrupting?
I might as well. Just to try to get some wounds through it on Morty. Before the unit dies.
Well, you said you had devastating wound. You only need 5.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, have you not been seeing what's happening in this game? You've been rolling 12s like crazy on flamers. I've been rolling any of 3 charge. Yeah. I roll a 1.
We'll do the
Now, what are you doing first?
We're gonna do the Kopeshas first.
Okay. I'm about to do this, but okay.
Or not the Kopeshas, I'm sorry, the staves. No
Right.
6s, which is what I needed there to auto wound you. And then this is 5s. All right, these are devastating.
All right. Damage.
4.
5 ups. Takes 1. Down to 4.
Kopesh. All right, 1 auto wounds. This is strength 5, so I need a 6 here. Nope. Maybe 2. 2 damage. All right.
Takes it down to 2.
Then this has to go into your Plague Burst Crawler. 1.
AP.
2. 2 damage.
2 damage. All right, so he's down to... So Morty's down to 2. And he's down to 6.
No CP.
Let's just get the... Let's just... yeah, we'll do Mortarion first. So 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. That's lethal. Wounding on 2s. So 4 at -3. What did I say? -3. It's going to be... Yeah. -3.
4 ups.
4 damage each.
All right, all the Terminators are dead except for the Sorcerer.
All right. And then we'll pile in there.
All right. Mutal Vortex Beast into your Terminators. Not -1, right?
What's that?
Not -1 to hit.
No.
-1 to wound here, so 4s.
Yeah, we're going out of order, but...
Why?
Because the...
It's your turn. It's my turn.
Yeah, but I didn't fight with this guy yet.
Oh.
But go ahead. Keep going. Keep going. How many... What did I get to go?
4 saves, AP2.
4 saves, AP2. All right, so it's 4 ups for both. So damage?
It's 4 apiece.
4 each. All right, so we get them.
Both?
Both, yeah.
You feel how many?
I feel 3 of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so that's enough. I don't have any CP to re-roll it.
Okay.
Here we go into nothing. All right.
All right, Armon into Typhus. Everything hits. Give me some 6s. 3 devastating wounds.
3 of them? All right, so
Yeah.
you just nice.
Yeah, he's dead.
All right, that might have done it right there. I mean, so I'm only going to score so far Secure No Man's Land
For 2 points.
for 2 points. I don't know if I'm going to defend Stronghold yet. You do got 10 points, so we'll be back after the movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after Nico's movement phase. Man, it's just it's just getting away from me here. So, Nico, what did you do? What cards did you draw?
Tempting target to play Telber Homer.
Tempting targets is this one. All right, movement.
Moved here. Well, so command phase, past battle shock, failed battle shock, past battle shock. So we have some hope here. I do have 8 Cabal points that I can, or no, 7 Cabal points, so I will have a Doom Bolt. But first, we need to figure out what happens with the Mutal Vortex Beast. So that'll determine if I Doom Bolt.
Going into where?
So anyone within 6 inches of me is going to take their however many mortal wounds we roll here. So Mortarion is going to take D3.
Okay.
3.
5 ups. That's
He's
enough.
dead.
And I'm hoping for a 6.
Oh, geez, I forgot about that.
It doesn't happen.
Plague Burst Crawler is taking nothing. And then we'll Doom Bolt the Plague Burst Crawler.
Okay.
For D3 mortals. 2.
All right, this goes down to 4.
All right, and then in the shooting phase, everything from this guy here.
All right.
5 shots, plus 3, 8. Strength 9. So 5s, I believe.
Yep.
AP 2, no cover. 3 damage each. Wow, double 6s. All right, Armand will shoot him. Pistol hits. No wound. And then Psychic Stalk hits. Strength 6. Wounds. AP 1.
Yep.
D6. 1.
Down to
3.
3.
Flamer into your guy back there.
All right.
The only one that's in range is the big one. 8 shots. I'm a rubric, so I'm rerolling the ones. And I'm going to make this into a 6.
Okay.
So you're taking 8 devastating wounds.
Okay.
And then you owe me 3 saves at AP 2.
Saved it. Those fail. And that gets him. You have 8 devastating wounds. He's only got, he's got 10.
You failed 2. So that was 12 wounds total you took.
Okay. Yep. He's gone.
All right. Then charge phase here. Yep. Charging there. He's in. Armand. Charging. He's in.
Yeah, well, we might as well Overwatch into the Vortex Beast. So,
yep.
Entry piece.
Oh!
Lethal. -3. 4-2.
Okay.
All right.
7 remaining. Mortar.
6. 2. -1.
Save 1, fail 1.
2 damage.
S1.
Nothing.
All right. 6 remaining.
All right.
Mutalith. I believe I am now. No, I'm good. Nothing. Okay, and then Armand. 2s. 6s here are devastating. All right, that is 6 devastating wounds.
That's okay because he blows up. He does blow up, but it doesn't even matter.
Well, so you're going to kill Armand. Is it 1?
It's
or is it D6 or
demise 1?
Deadly demise 1. Armand's left on a wound. And then Mutalith doesn't take it. Okay.
It's D3.
Armand's dead.
Armand dies.
But Mutalith would still be alive no matter what.
And I don't have enough to do anything else. Just score my 5 points here for Spread the Sickness. And that will probably be the game. And yeah, it was that turn 3 was really good. You basically killed. Excuse me, you killed a lot of stuff. I failed 2 pretty simple charges that would have changed some of the trajectory of the game, but it's still a pretty good game. Yeah, the data slate did help Death Guard, but we still do play a dice game. You know what I mean? It's pretty good game. I think me going second would have been better because I essentially had to forfeit my first turn.
Yeah. I mean, if you move out, I kill you.
Right. And the other bad thing was I actually did get Defense Stronghold, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, I didn't get it from you.
But me, I think, man, I should have just got rid of a couple cards and should have got rid of Secure No Man's Land. But that's where you got me. You got me on the securing. It was 10 points.
I can take the board.
Yeah, you were able to take the board because you're fast. This was not ideal. I know a lot of people like this. Death Guard, I don't. I rather play like diagonal because at least it gives me the ability to get 2 or even 3, depending on what diagonal we play.
For engage.
For engage, yeah. So it already sets me up. I didn't even pull that. I think I only played.
You only played like 4 cards, Dave.
It was actually 6 cards, which is pretty bad. But
well, I mean, I constantly, with the nice thing about going second against someone is if they hold a card, you know what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, okay, you're coming for, you know, you want to be, what was it, extend battle lines you held?
No, I secured no man's land.
Well, you held extend battle lines, and then you got rid of it, and you drew secure no man's land.
Yeah, which was bad.
So, you know, that pretty much stopped you.
My next two cards were even worse.
Investigate signals.
No, it's
cleanse
engage and cleanse, which is once you got on these middle objectives, I couldn't get you off of it, regardless of what happens. You know what I mean? Like, it was just tough.
Well, it looks like someone needs some nerdlings in their list.
No, dude, we need more Plague Marines.
More Plague Marines? I hope Mario sees this.
These guys aren't dying. That was pretty big.
You mean you killed a lot of them? It's just they
weren't dying, but when I shot into them the second time, see my Plague Burst crowd, I like them, but dude, when they whiff hardcore. Like, there's no like.
Well, the only way that you can alleviate them whiffing is to bring 3 models.
Exactly.
That's the only way you can alleviate it. I also think, you know, you keeping the Terminators on the board allowed me to play around them.
You talking about the Death Shroud?
The Death Shroud, yep. So it allowed me to play around them. If you would have just brought them down turn 2, you would have automatically been in range, and you would have been able to use your strat to just be AP3
right.
and just go burr.
Yeah.
You kill Magnus turn 2.
Yeah. Trying to keep them there was trying to keep everybody away from center of the board.
Well, if you do...
That was the idea behind that. What I should have done, though, honestly, move them up in turn 1, put them back there.
And hid.
That's what I should have done. I made that mistake. I realized that.
Yeah, but also, but just being in deep strike solves the. I think it was because of the mission we drew. You were a little bit hesitant to put things in deep strike.
Yeah, because if I roll a 1 or 2, my head throws everything off.
Yeah, but at the same time, you're like gonna come down turn 3 then, and you're still gonna get to use your stratagem.
Yeah, but look where you were in turn 3. You were already here. I already had to try to push.
Yeah, but I wasn't coming any further.
Yeah, because you had everything.
But I still took off 2 Terminators, so I also kind of neutered their capability.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. There was a couple things that I think you did very well, because you're really good with this army. So coming up the board was pretty good. We played a little cagey in the beginning of the game. But
I always play cagey.
Me going second would have been better, but I didn't, and you got to work around that. I don't like the long deployment zone for Death Guard. like I said, I want diagonal, so I'm only 24 inches away from you, but I have this. Depending on what it is, I have this half of the board where I got 2 objectives in close to my zone. Where here, I had to go. Where did we start? I had to go out here and out here. Once you got to the middle of the board, I can't. It's a tough thing to overcome. But real quick, before you get out of here, thanks for coming on, man. I really appreciate it. God bless and peace out.
See you guys.